Preparing stream. Okay, the stream is. Oh, this is what we're not going to do. We're going to be calling. We're not doing that. All right, let me start updating this. Up here. We are live. Oh. Okay. Here. I gotta put it one more place and then we could start the show. Casey, say something.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Oh, okay.
Mic check
All right.
1 2 1 2.
I saw you smiling in the show. What this nigga smiling about?
I had it muted, but I was putting some of this on.
What was that smell like? It smells like a rich white man.
Yes. Actually, not bad. It smells like white privilege.
You not want to accept responsibility for your actions? Try the Iron Man cologne.
Diesel, gasoline, and burning metal.
You want to be a rich orphan? Iron Man cologne. All right. Copying this, and then we are going to start the show.
Yeah.
At 6 because we are prompty. Is that a word? Promptly? Niggas is sharing videos of Kevin Samuels for Father's Day like that say daddy.
People are corny online, man. It's a shame. We have the technology to, these phones give us the technology to fly to space if we really wanted to put our heads to it.
Nah, man.
I'd rather just look at some bullshit online. We're friggin' doomed.
They're like, nah, bro. Kevin Samuels video though.
God.
All right. I just shared it. Let me send it out.
I gotta get my mic stand. I think I'm gonna put the mic way close to my face from now on, like so it's like this.
Oh.
So it sounds way.
You want it all up.
Yeah. So I don't have to like talk loud and it doesn't sound like I'm in a room. So notice how it sounds a lot better.
So you get sensual when you talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna try something like that. Let me move this up.
Try something sensual. See, I'm always congested, so I sound like Gucci Man on the. Anybody trying to hear that all up close and personal?
I'm a little too close now. Yeah, I gotta get my mic stand from parents' house.
All right, I think we are good. We're gonna give the people. I will give them 1 more minute to get their belongings in check.
How am I too close to the screen? Too close, man?
Like Gucci Man on the.
I'm good.
You are good, sir.
Okay, cool.
You are good. You are great.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I think I sound better like this.
All right.
Way close. We're way up on the mic.
People now watching the episode 5 talking about Vader that strong, nigga, duh. Where you been? Yes. Yes, he's that strong. Giving people
He ain't too
one
smart,
more
though.
minute. One more minute I'm giving y'all. All 3 of y'all.
Cutting the hair low.
Me too.
That's real low. I'm not ready for that yet. It
Yeah,
looks good on you, though. It looks good on you.
I grew into it. It's like my new Cholo look.
It's good, though, when you can just do it yourself for free. It's like $50 a haircut now down here.
And I cut my beard down. Beard was getting too long. I was looking
Yeah.
kind of homeless.
Yeah, I brought mine down.
Because my wife, she keeps looking at that dude from the Mayans, Manny. I said, I'm gonna be your Manny, damn it. Oh, that's what you into, huh? That's what you into.
No more nanny for me. I'm Manny. Not watching these damn kids anymore.
I was like, oh, you trying to watch that Manny man, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I brought mine down.
All right. I think we are good. I think we are good. You ready, sir?
I am ready.
Let me hit the record button. Record to this computer. Alrighty, folks. Welcome to another brand spanking new episode of the Back and Now podcast. I am one of your co-hosts, Akil, live in the NC, North Carolina. Take your shirt off, raise it, and whip it around your head like a helicopter. And I am joined by
It's your boy K to the C, KC, aka your flyness, aka K to the gaming, aka Sauce. What's going on, everybody? Happy to be here. Happy to be podding. We're gonna be talking about some things.
Sauce.
Some things.
What's a ting? The voices in your head?
Yes. No, we're gonna be talking about some things today. So I'm excited to talk about this. I gave it to myself. All right. All these gamers are giving themselves names. I gave that I was like, yo, that Akuma Sauce. You know when he says that at the end? I was like, for years I thought that's what he was saying. So I was like, that's dope. He's probably saying some Japanese shit and I didn't know. But I'm like, yo, sauce? And then it sounds like sauce. And then Gucci Man was like, you know, you gotta get them in the sauce, but you can't be lost in the sauce, you know? So I was like, oh, okay, sauce is kind of a sick word still. I gotta take that for myself. So
Sauce sound dirty. It sound like baby batter.
That's
You know
right,
what I'm saying?
man.
You don't know what
It's
it
all
is.
that good.
You
It's
got
juicy.
sauce on your face.
You can't get lost in it though.
Sauce all
it's
over
all
the
juicy.
place.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
How you been hanging? How's Toronto treating you, sir?
Treat me like shit, man. These gas prices treat me like shit. The air climate is out of control and disrespectful. Tax man is fucking slapping me up every 2 weeks. Ah, man.
You know that song that they play at the end of Not Waiting to Exhale, at the end of Set It Off when Jada's in the bus and everybody got shot up? That's how I feel at the gas pump, man. Day after day, just day after day, spending every last coin
Yeah,
on
shit.
gas, man.
I've been looking at my bike. It's getting prettier and prettier, glistening a little more every day. I'm like,
The bike's like, we had good
I'm
times back in the
yeah,
day. baby.
right here. Dust
I'm
me
right
off.
here.
Take me out. Now, but how you been? What you been doing?
I'm good, man. I wasn't feeling good last week. I apologize to y'all. I was supposed to do a bunch of movie reviews, but
It's all
wasn't
good.
feeling good. But
Yeah.
they on the way. I saw Jurassic Park Dominion.
Okay.
Saw Lightyear.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna have some TikTok reviews on
Nice.
that dropping this week.
Yeah, that's good. That's what's up. I've been watching the show called The Offer. That show is amazing. It's based on the behind the scenes of The Godfather original movie.
I've seen that.
It's actually pretty good. And that's The Godfather is one of my favorite movies of all time. So watching that is
I've been watching Mayans, and it's basically the sequel to Sons of Anarchy, following the Mexican biker gang, and the main character Easy. You basically see him rise in rank from being prospect when you're first in the gang, from being a prospect to being the president.
Mm-hmm.
And he's worse than Jax, bro. Dude, hey, it don't matter, man. If you family, you cousin, if you gotta tie up a loose end,
everybody's getting it.
Everybody's getting it's wild, man. It's Breaking Bad dark. That's just God.
What else I've been watching is P Valley.
I just saw the scene where homeboy was trying to be Doctor Strange, Brother Voodoo.
Yeah, they took it Showtime with that one. That was some Showtime shit where they just throw in whatever, and he's like, hit, and she's moving. Yeah, that was some True Blood. True Blood. Yeah, that's some True Blood season 6. That was some Game of Thrones season 8. You know when they just go too far? It's like, what are you all doing now? I'm enjoying it.
I used to watch that show on mute. I can't tell you what the story.
Yeah, I give it one solid hard on out of 1.
I saw that old girl from she was in the Harry Potter movie, the light skin thing. I saw she was in it and I started watching it.
That's who that is?
Yeah, she had a very short role in a Harry Potter movie.
I never got into Harry Potter. Okay.
Yeah, but she was. Yeah, that's what got me drawn in. And I tried watching the story and I was like, nigga, you know why you really here.
Yeah, it's stupidness.
You know why you really here. Stupidness. You put it on mute, you get your Nintendo Switch, and you look up from time to time.
Yeah, and put on that Drake. You see, it's calling my name.
All right, folks, let's get it. Actually, before we get into that, let me let people know what we're going to talk about. We're talking Drake. We're talking Ezra Miller, Miss Marvel, The Boys, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi episode 5.
Yes.
Casey, let's jump into Drake. You're from Toronto, so
Lord, I am biased. I'm a T dot man's. I'm a man from the dot. Love the city, and he's done what nobody else can do, so he has nothing else to prove to nobody. This is not a good hip hop album at all. This album is a garbage hip hop. Exactly. When I woke up, I fell asleep, woke up again, and I was like, "Oh shit, that Drake album's coming out. Let me give it a quick listen." I put it on. Got to like the third time. I was like, "Yo, this is what the hell is this?" And I think that is the biggest problem with this album, because I've been listening to it throughout the past week, since it came out. And I'm like, it's a good dance album, but it's not a good rap album. And his marketing team dropped the ball on that. They should have gave people a little bit of warning, a little bracer to be like, okay, this is going to be different, folks. You know what I mean? Like, drop the video a day before at least.
I disagree, Casey. Let me give my 2 cents.
Yeah, give it.
I got my Winston-Salem hat on, so we had a lot of people from the DMV at Winston-Salem State, so we constantly had go-go music and dance music, because that's part of Black culture. So I know good dance music.
Mm-hmm.
This is not good dance music. This, to me, is he threw this together, and he wasn't going to release it, and then he said, honestly, never mind, I'm going to drop it anyway. And that's where the title came from. Honestly, I'm gonna drop it anyways.
Yeah. Honestly, never mind.
That's just because you look at somebody like Vince Staples. He sampled dance music in one of his previous projects, and he was talking about the history of that and how that's part of Black culture.
Yeah,
he did a good job doing that. This, to me, sonically, it sounds repetitive. It's the type of music that you'll hear at like a day pool party with niggas with some hoochie daddy shorts on.
Hey,
super deep V-necks.
Hey,
that's my vibes.
Don't be mad at that. It's like emotes.
Pool party, grown men, 35 and up.
Yeah.
That type of
You're
vibe.
not really listening to what the person's saying. It's just
this background noise.
This is not one of his best. This is like top up there with his worst. We're gonna be honest. You know what I mean? But like, I took 1-2 songs that I like from it. It's probably the first beginning couple of tracks. You know what I mean? After that, it's like it just feels like the same thing's playing over and over. And it's cool. It's just cool for dance music.
Grocery store music at Target, man.
Yeah, like I love Jersey music. I love the whole DMV bounce also. I love Detroit music from the 80s and 90s. You know what I mean? I love the down south music from Florida. The bounce music. So when I heard this, I'm like, okay, I see what he's going for. It sounds like if he sold these songs to other people, I think people would have accepted it a bit more. But because he was doing it, it was so out of left field, it threw people off completely.
I feel like if he was serious about making a dance project, because to me, sonically, it felt like it was thrown together. If he was serious, I felt like he would have reached out to other artists of that genre.
He did
to help collab.
On the beats he did for sure.
On the beats, but like the only featurette is 21 Savage on the album.
Yeah, no, but for the production, I believe he reached out to actual dance and house producers and stuff like that. This is a bunch of stuff that he's been doing. I think there's a bunch of songs that he just had and he listens to it all the time. And he was just like, yo, let me throw this out there because I have to answer to nobody anymore. Just made a new deal for $400 million. He's the CEO of his company. He doesn't answer to Universal, nobody. He just puts out what he wants when he wants. He has his own team who makes the cover and everything like that. And that's a whole new thing. So I think he might need somebody to probably be like, yo, I don't know about this, but it's a weird thing when you could put a song out like Hotline Bling and it like bang like it banged. It's a weird thing when you could put out one dance and it bangs like it bangs. Like, you know what I mean? Like you get to a certain point in the career.
No, man. Like
you can make hits like that. Like those are songs. If people heard those in the studio, they'd be like, nah, that ain't boss. And they would get thrown on the out. It'd get cut out. But he threw it out there. And those are some of the biggest selling records he has worldwide. And this is more of a worldwide Pitbull, worldwide type album. You know what I'm trying to say? So
cash
it's like,
grab. That's what you're trying to say.
I don't think it's a cash grab. I think he's being competitive in a place that's out of hip hop.
Well, who are you competing against right now? Like,
who's he not competing
Marshmello?
with? No, he's got the whole Latin movement that's taking over the galaxy. He's got an African movement that's taking over the galaxy. He's got, I can't wait for his soca album coming next, but he's got his whole, he's got a bigger, like doesn't have nothing else to prove in rap, really. Like, honestly, he's the catchiest one, like since LL Cool J, he's probably one of the catchiest dudes.
But Casey, all right, let me interject. I think this is the equivalent of Taylor Swift doing an Afrobeats album.
Nah, that's completely
left field. This came out of left field.
It came out of left field in a sense, but it's not that extreme because that's very extreme. But we don't know what people are like. A lot of these hip hop artists we listen to, we don't know.
Taylor Swift worked with Kendrick Lamar. Ain't that extreme, boss? It can happen.
They're both American. It can happen. Yeah. She listens to rap. Most white people buy rap music. So it's like
Taylor Swift and Tim's.
Hey, man. But I'm just saying, it's not that left field. But you got to come to the city and you'll see, like, shout out to Electric Circus. Shout out to, like, the old school Richmond Street parties where you can hop from club to club.
Saloon and
you don't know what was coming out of your mouth right now. Shout out to Rito Center and the clubs on Rito. Like, honestly, like, there's a big dance movement that was happening in the 90s in Toronto and Canada.
You say dance movement, I hear cocaine.
Well, you have a problem. You need to talk to somebody about that. I thought you would have said like rave sticks and all that, but
man, there
was a big movement, and there's still a big movement of, I think it's called GDC. You know what I mean? Like the EDC or something like that. That's a big electric music dance thing.
EDM.
So it's like there's a big genre that, like, why can't we take part in that? Why can't we?
We can take part of it, but take it serious and they'll sing off beat.
How do you know he didn't take this serious?
It didn't. You know? Honestly, never mind. Come on. The title.
I'm not gonna just trash something that somebody probably just worked on and probably believed in and took a chance. I respect. I appreciate.
Hear this.
No, I gotta say I appreciate the artist, the creative who just creates something and tries things out and is not afraid to get this friggin' tomatoes thrown at them.
Another thing I want to jump on, Casey.
Kudos to Drake, man.
Another thing I want to jump on, because this wasn't even on my radar. I didn't even look at it that way. But I saw a black artist. He was online. A couple other black artists were online. They were going at Drake because they're like, yo, your album covers suck. Like, we have all these black artists. We're willing to do your album art for you for free. Just hit us up. This shit is lazy. The last album art was lazy as hell with all the emojis. This album art was whack as hell. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah,
that's why
this one was hard to read.
Like you barely read it. Like, and you have these black artists that are just like, "Yo, I'll do it for free."
Yeah, well, the thing is, he's hiring a lot of dudes from the city, and he's putting them on. He's just like, "Oh, you could do that, cool," and he's giving them chances to do shit. So I think this album cover was just a guy who's trying to get better at doing
somebody's 6-year-old child.
I don't know the details of it, but it was hard to read. The back cover of it, the picture of him looked dope, but then the handwriting going down his arm looked cool, but the writing of what the titles were hard to read. It wasn't very
terrible.
Yeah, so he's what cover? The only cover he had that was dope was probably Take Care. That was probably his only nice
Drake.
cover.
Yo, they got people that want to do your art, bro. Like, They're there. They're there. I don't know what to tell you. They're there, man.
I can't speak for him on that. His covers have never been like his music videos and covers have never really been that ill. Like that's something that's always been off with him to me. And the new video he has is pretty lit though. Shout out to the promoter dude from here. I can't remember his promoting team, but he was the one who had all the rings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a guy who's been around the city for a long time, who's been doing his thing. So shout out to him. That was hilarious when I saw that. I was like, yo, what the hell? That guy? I felt like, you pointed the screen. I was like, oh shit, he's in there. Yeah, I gotta hail him up when I see him. That was big. I was like, that was big for the city. Drake's is a man from the dot, and he's putting on people in the city. He's just having fun. What more does he have to prove in music? What more?
That he's good at that dance music. He didn't prove that shit. You gotta try again, boss.
we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it in 2 weeks after you go hit a beach and smoke a cigar. And
I am good, Casey. That might be some Toronto vibes.
Maybe it's not your lifestyle.
Marijuana's legal.
It's not.
It might be some Toronto shit.
It's not for you, then. That's all it is.
It's not for me. It's not for a lot of people. The point he had to release that statement. Hey, man, you need to catch up. Talking about catching up. This is a good segue.
Let's talk about him.
Running. Who's on the run? Your boy Ezra Miller.
What the hell is
Ezra Miller is out here. They
catch me if you can.
There.
Explain to the people and me exactly what's happening with this guy, because you have a hard on for him for a long time, and you haven't been wrong about him, but you've had your finger
I've been trying to tell y'all about
the pulse. You've had your finger on the pulse on this guy for a long time.
For a long time, bro.
Yeah, what's going on with him?
Warner Brothers is in crisis mode right now. They spent $200 million on The Flash. They brought back Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton came out of the Batcave retirement and dusted off his 1980s suit and his old Jordans. He got suited back up. Ben Affleck got suited back up. All these people are invested in this movie. And this Ezra Miller character is hell-bent on destroying his career and destroying this movie. It started with, he had several weird incidents. He had a fan film a documentary that he did with one of his buddies where he was trying to, I think he was trying to interview somebody that killed George Floyd, or not George Floyd. Who was it? He had let me pull that one up. He had the controversial documentary that had to deal with the death of a black person being killed unarmed. That rubbed people the wrong way because it was kind of weird. So that was his first red flag. Him showing up to a fashion event with basically a trash bag. People are like, okay, this guy's a little odd. Things ain't adding up. A couple years back, he had a incident where he choked this woman out at a signing, just straight up choked.
Oh, okay, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
People thought that was maybe it's some
he was giving her a hug,
some theater art. Maybe it's some some art house.
Didn't she ask him to choke her? Nah,
nigga. She was just like, "Can I get your autograph?" He was like, "You're too close."
Some of these gals are freaky deaky, they like a little choke.
Reminded me of Dylon when Dave Chappelle was pretending to be Dylon. And he'll choke people out. Yeah, he choked her out, man.
They were covering up shit from time.
And then he was in Hawaii he's still in Hawaii right now. And he's just been harassing people. He called out the KKK, said he was going to kill everybody in the KKK.
All right.
He's like, oh, God, if I see you, son. Oh, God. KKK. But I see you on sight.
He even hit 1K.
So I know, and he's the biggest K, the Karen. He's the K in the KKK.
Oh, Lord.
He's the Karen. So, yeah, he started beefing with them. He started going to random bars and fighting people. Apparently, he's been grooming this young lady since the age of 12.
Oh, my God.
And her parents were aware of it, and they have a restraining order against Ezra. And now, allegedly, her and Ezra have disappeared.
What's she, 18 now?
Huh?
She's 18 now?
She's 18 now. He is 23.
That's crazy.
But he's been grooming her for a while.
So he's 5 years older than her. So when she was 12, he was 17. That's crazy still. That is crazy.
So yeah, Ezra was been on the and then some other people came out saying that he's groomed them as well. Some people in America. So
why can't some rich woman actors come and groom us? Like, what the hell?
Well, I always hear these stories about CEOs. I was like, let the CEO brush
come brush me.
brush against my butt cheek, man.
Yeah. Why don't we get this lifestyle? Holy.
Now, did you see his arrest video?
Nah, I don't watch him like that, man. I'm
gonna show you. So he's getting arrested, and he plays the "I'm not transgender, non-binary" card, and he claims that the cop is touching his cookalooks.
He's trying to get in the women jail to freaky deek in the jail. That's what he's trying to do.
And then he has a Nerf gun on him. So we're gonna watch this together.
We gotta talk more about WB while you roll that up, because they've been covering this stuff up for a minute.
They're hoping that the public stays ignorant and they dies down so they could make as much capital on the movie as possible. It's kind of dangerous for them to, I guess, promote the movie with him at the front of it. So maybe they're going to have to shift gears and maybe have Michael Keaton be the person in the main person in the poster of a Flash movie. I don't know what they're going to do.
I'm not going in theaters to watch this junk, man.
Or they could, cut their losses and just, dump it on HBO Max. I don't know.
Yeah.
Put on mute, and I'm gonna play this real quick.
Non-binary, I don't want to be searched by a man. I'm transgender, non-binary, and I don't want to be searched by a man. I claim my Fourth Amendment rights.
No. I got assaulted and I started filming. Okay. I can show you the video. Let's talk stories outside.
So this guy's been a menace in Hawaii. He's going around. It reminded me back in the 90s when Russell Crowe used to go bar to bar fighting.
Twice in a row. I filmed myself when I get assaulted for NFT crypto art. What's your name?
He's been fighting people over
Tell
NFT.
me your name and your badge number.
White key.
Full name, full badge number.
Yeah, what's going on in this world?
I mean, just
my guy's dressed like the Joker.
Yeah.
Okay. I was assaulted. You understand, right?
Claims he was assaulted. Not a Nerf gun. You know my black ass would got shot.
Sorry.
No, you're not sorry.
He's raging.
Real quick.
How long ago is this? These cops' pants are so baggy.
It's 2020, man. This is, Hawaii's a different.
It's like 1998. Those pants.
They're in the old world, and
Claim my Ninth Amendment rights to not be unlawfully persecuted for a crime of
and then
no
put him on his belly.
Disorderly conduct.
A black
something
ass.
I am unguilty of. I claim my Fourth Amendment rights to not be searched.
Hog tie him.
No probable
Hog tie him.
cause.
Hog
Not be able to offer in a court of
still
law.
talking?
I claim my
Still
Fourth
talking.
Amendment rights to not be
Shut your ass up.
unlawful. Hey, you just touched my penis. Please don't
Whoa.
do that. I'm not transgender, non-binary. I don't want to be searched by a man. I'm
Karen.
transgender, non-binary, and I don't
Karen
want to be
alert.
searched by a man. I
Karen
claim my
alert.
Fourth Amendment
Yeah,
rights.
yeah,
These are
yeah.
Nerf guns, just in case you worry that they're bullets. These are
Not
Nerf bullets.
Thank you for letting
They're
me
fake
What is
and they're
that?
a toy.
The Nerf bullets.
Let's
My
tell
boy
them about my Nerf
that
bullets.
Nerf
Please
heat.
don't take them from
Oh
me.
my
Nerve
god.
damage
I'm
from
done.
police hand.
He was in that Nerf heat. Okay.
He's living a different kind of rock star lifestyle,
He's
man.
in his own world. He fighting the KKK. He grooming young girls. He out here packing that Nerf.
He's not even that good of an actor. Like, what is all this worth? Like,
And I'm just like, yo, that dude from The Flash for the TV show, he's not that bad. The show's going
He's
downhill. Throw the man a bone, bro. The show ain't going nowhere. Let him just get his one movie shot. Let him fail or succeed. Give Grant Gustin the shot at this point, man.
yeah, for real. Like, honestly, this kid ain't even like.
Because Ezra he don't appreciate it.
He's not worth the investment. He's nuts.
Clearly.
I'm looking up the Flash.
This dude really is a supervillain out here. What if that was like a Joker gun that says "ha ha" when he?
We got a whole nother year out of this. Like, it's not coming out till 2023.
You know how much crime he could do by then? Ezra right now is like, these niggas don't know I'm just getting started, baby. This
200 milli. That's the investment in this. Just drop another 50 and just get him out of here.
You think so? Cut their losses, dropping their 50. But my thing is, they got rid of Ray Fisher so quickly after he accused. Well, he didn't accuse them. He was telling them about the behavior of Josh Whedon and the racism and the abuse that was going on set, and it was all true. And
Yeah,
they still got rid of him, and they basically cut ties, and he cut ties with them, saying he didn't want to work with them.
They cut him out the movie.
Apologize.
Basically.
So they got rid of him. Johnny Depp, on the other end, he had white privilege on his hands, but he was going against a white woman. And that's when, the privilege cancels out. Because, like Uno, white woman over white man, white woman privilege is going to overlap that.
Oh, Lord.
So he got with that situation. Now, Ezra, he almost got in that situation, but he said, you know what? I'm transgender, non-binary, and I don't want to be searched by a man, which then, that's like the Uno, that's like the triple reverse. And he was able to do a triple reverse, and that's why he hasn't been canceled yet.
They made him squat and cough in the jail when the camera was gone.
This nigga said, I'm transgender, non-binary, but where the bitches at? Am I lying, Casey?
He's living a hell of a life right now, man. That's all I gotta say right here.
He said, by the way, officer, where they at, though? Where they at, though?
He's living a life right now.
Michael Vick caught so much hell for that dog. For dog fighting. This nigga, to the day, you killed up Ezra Miller out here choking bitches out like Rick James on a weekly basis. On a week, not just, it's not a one-time incident.
It's a multi-thing, yeah.
There's several where he's at bars just beating people, and it's mostly women. It's women.
I don't know how he's getting away with this.
And he's getting away with it. Let me sneeze in the direction of a white woman. I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
That monkey sneeze on me.
And all people are doing is just reacting, and they're just like, whatever. He's literally on the run, like out there.
Ezra Miller,
Flash is on the run.
He unlocked a whole new level of privilege that nobody even knew about.
No, he's literally the Flash. He's like really his character. They can't catch him. He's too fast, and he's moving too quick. Like the girl he's with is way too young. He's moving too fast with the girl.
He's like, yo, white privilege has its limitations, but I'm gonna hit them with that they privilege. That they privilege, man. Boy, is endless. My guy, he unlocked the cheat code. He's like, oh, they can't cancel this. They can't cancel. Talking in third person, he said, they can't cancel us. They can't.
He's got his little squad in his head.
Yeah, he's like, they out here. They gone. They running. Where's they going, Casey? Where's they at?
Yeah.
Where they at? Because they don't know. They out here tripping. They out here. Oh, the other thing is the cops were looking. Ezra goes on Instagram, memeing these niggas. Ha ha! Where y'all can't find you. He did that to the point where I guess Warner Brothers was like, bro, chill. He deleted his account.
He's the yellow Flash.
So he out here memeing, trolling, and still on the run. Not canceled. Y'all tried so hard. Will Smith slapped the nigga. Y'all tried so hard for a slap. This dude out here kidnapping, fighting, showing up to the scene with the Nerf. You know, he out here Nerf tough, fully loaded.
He should have shot one in his kneecap just for that. What is he thinking? What the hell? Nah, I'm done talking with this guy about this guy, man. He's crazy. He looks like a DC villain for real.
The dude looked like the Joker, man.
Yeah. He's really having a rock star lifestyle out there right now.
They ain't no rock star, but this is the origin stories for a villain.
This is the genesis of a nemesis.
This is like I'm waiting for a hero to step in and be like, I'll take on Ezra Miller. Like I'm waiting for somebody.
Where the hell is Ben Affleck? We need him.
Am I the hero that's gonna have to step up and take out Ezra Miller?
Where's the Black Batman from Washington? You know,
I don't know. Somebody like Hawaii needs to have like a signal, like kind of like the bat signal, but for Ezra Miller, like, oh shit, Ezra out here in these streets, y'all. Lock the doors.
He's probably just chilling out. They're not even looking for him.
No, they looking. Ezra.
He's in Hawaii. He's just going island, just island jumping around. He's fine.
He island jumping, but he's just creating chaos. He probably have his picture. They'd be like, Ezra Miller, like
wanted, like an old Western.
Yeah, we can't serve your kind here. And he's like, homosexuals, no. Ezra Miller's, we can't serve you.
Yeah, he's probably on his way to China right now, just on a nice big boat. Out of here.
Ezra Miller, man, I applaud you for unlocking this brand new form of white privilege.
This might be the best marketing WB can ask for if they flip it right.
Yo, if I was a white dude, I'll be taking notes. And then he did what? And he got away with.
I gotta top that.
And then what he say when they were, what? Okay, let me write that one down too. All right now. You know how many white dudes gonna be doing that shit now? Rob your house and they getting arrested. I'm transgender, nobody. I don't want to get sick.
Just reading off the list.
He'd be like, this dude was drunk. He set my house on fire and he peed on my cat. I'm transgender, nobody. I don't want to be searched by a man. Nigga, if you don't get in the back of the car.
Oh man. We'll see what happens with this guy, man.
This nigga out here weaponizing pronouns so he can commit crime. How you weaponize a pronoun to commit crime?
That's the even more embarrassing thing about this. It's
you
like
sneaky white man. That is
what was he doing that made them come and arrest him? He punched somebody in the bar or something?
You know, the bar fighting people. Like I'm telling you, the guy's picture up on the wall. They have to. Go, there he go. There he go. There go Ezra. There he go again.
Done. I'm gonna look him up real quick. I don't know what other movies.
Look them up. A bunch of shit involving women.
No, the movies. The movies. What has he done?
Bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit, really.
So he's got disorderly conduct, choking incident, Hawaii. They just put Hawaii.
So if you ever beefing with a white woman,
harassment allegations,
and you want to get away with putting hands on her, you send the Miller to handle the job, I guess.
Yeah, shit.
That man is unstoppable.
This girl brainwashed him or something? What the hell? She hypnotized him? I'm not blaming her. I'm just joking. But like, I don't know. It's nuts, man. His career is over, or is it? Looks like you froze.